we have, let's see, what do we have? People prepping for hurricane season and doing what they can. Honestly, using these quiet moments, relatively quiet moments, to prep for what the season may hold. We have a majority of the season left to go. And we know folks in Florida, some of them are already taking that early action, doing whatever they can before we get something potentially blossoming in the Atlantic or in the Gulf. Sandbagging efforts, believe it or not, they're underway in South Florida today. And that's where city leaders are urging folks to have what they need should the threat present itself in the coming weeks. Fox Weather Correspondent Brandy Campbell is live in Miami, Florida. Brandy, so these are actually, it's a new take on the typical sandbags. So talk to me a little bit more about that. And is this something just kind of something we're seeing in Miami, or is it a little bit more widespread?
Marissa, this is the first time I'm hearing about it. I know traditionally you always hear about sandbags, and they also include actual sand. So this is the bag right here, and from the top of this live shot, I'm gonna give you guys an actual demo. It's flat. I'm obviously able to pick it up with 2 fingers. And what it is, it's silica gel beads. And once you dip it in water, it activates it to inflate it like a regular sandbag. So I have water in this cooler, and we are gonna go ahead and test it out live right now. According to their directions, these sandbags need 3 to 4 minutes to activate. So I have my Apple Watch and timer. So we're gonna let it do its thing while I'm talking. And basically, when people drive up to this giveaway, they don't have to get out of their cars. They don't have to open their trunks. You know, they don't have to scoop the sand. We've seen people trying to get out and, you know, anticipate maybe having to do that. But really, they just have to open their window and they hand them these 4 bags, super lightweight, and that's the whole point of it. It's easy for folks to transport and also to store at home. So, and it comes with these instructions. Like I said, 3 to 4 minutes, saturating it in water to activate it. It is a one-time use thing, and you want to make sure you dispose of them after use. One question that we at Fox Weather had was, you know, what about the safety factor of it, because it's the silica gel beads. I know you get those sometimes in items you might purchase and they are not safe for pets. You want to keep it away from kids. I'm told it's going to be the exact same thing for these. But again, this is all about hurricane preparedness. I actually spoke with Juan Mistas. He is with the fire department here, chief of operations, as well as the emergency manager here for this area, talking to him about why they chose to switch over from sand to silica gel beads and why people should prepare for hurricane season. Take a listen.
The main inspiration was that it's light, and you don't have, the resident only keeps it in storage. He doesn't have to keep a big sandbag or more than 1 sandbag stored, and they can just take them and use them when needed. Well, the thing is that there are a ton of suggestions I can make, but the one thing that applies to everyone is to make sure you stay on top of the news and heed the warnings when they're given.
All right, so make sure you're obviously tuned into Fox Weather and local resources. So right now, before I tag out, I just want to show you where it's at right now. I still have about a minute left to get to 3 minutes. But guys, this is what it's looking like so far. So yeah, a big difference from what we saw 2.5 minutes ago when I put it into the water. Again, one-time use. You dispose of it, you know, in a normal trash can afterwards. So it's easy to get, to store and activate, and then easy to also just throw away after, all as a jump start to get people ready here for hurricane season. Marissa?
So I like it because I think it's the storage. It's easy to tuck away until you actually need it. And it does expand, right? The idea is that it does expand and keep that weight because of the silica beads inside.
Right, exactly. It's kind of, it feels jelly-like almost in my hands right now. And so just like a normal one, you can stack them up, but you gotta wet it before you do the stacking. So it's a pretty cool concept that they're taking on. And so this will be the first time residents can give that a try. Take a look at it. I mean, it looks, you know, very similar to a regular sandbag. Maybe not as big, but I didn't let it finish soaking yet. So
it
Brandy, just made 3 minutes.
Before, no, this was helpful. The demo was helpful. So you soak it before you actually put it out there, before the flood. It doesn't inflate because of the flood.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Very, you know what?
Exactly.
You got to think outside the box, and the reality is people are always hustling and filling those bags with sand typically. So I don't know if it's a sandbag or maybe a silica bag, whatever it is, it's hopefully preventing water from getting into people's homes and businesses. Brandy, appreciate that. Really interesting stuff out of Miami, Florida this morning.